My family, I always love it when role experts who are supposed to prop up Prince William end up exposing him for who he is. Someone who my family we have always known has been regularly briefing against Harry and Meghan. Today we have on record another carnival of so-called expert who goes by the name of Carole Malone on the record admitting to the fact that Prince William is briefing against Harry and Meghan. My family, we have her on record. And my family, what I find so hypocritical is how Prince William can send his friends to speak with a reporter for the Daily Beast called Tom Skies, whereby William, my family, is now saying to Tom Skies that a Harry and William reconciliation is a total fantasy, a source says, and that William is calling Harry, my family, a traitor, someone who betrayed the royal family. At the same time, Prince William is briefing against Harry and Meghan on a daily basis. So who is the traitor? Who is the traitor? Who's betraying who? My family, let me start by showing you exactly what Carole Malone, my family, said on Jeremy Vine's show. Now, my family, they were having a segment on Jeremy Vine's show asking this question: is it time for William and Harry to forgive and forget? My family, first of all, I want you to hear exactly what Carole Malone, my family, said. My family, please kindly, I want you to be able to, my family, hear exactly just my family what was said.
I am sure that having had the news he has cancer, Charles is very happy to see both of his sons. I'm sure of that. And he may well want to forgive and forget. And we already know that he has left the door open, open to Harry to come back. However, I don't think Wills or Kate or any of the other royals that he has slated as racist and much, much worse will want to have anything to do with him. I mean, I know my paper says it's a show of love that he's here. No, it's not a show of love. Harry is a grown man now. He's nearly 40 years old. He knows that things can befall men of 75. And why has he waited until his dad has been diagnosed with cancer before he rushes across the ocean to see him? It's been 17 months since he saw his dad. Last saw him at the coronation, where he was sullen.
Maybe that's not.
I'm sorry, no, you don't wait until your dad has cancer.
No, we don't know whether they've been speaking over the telephone.
We don't know, Jeremy.
Well, no, we know because some reporter has mentioned it.
We don't know that they did speak on his
Don't hear
birthday,
that.
and Wills's people immediately leaked that phone call to the press.
That's what
My family, we do know.
been speaking over the
telephone.
telephone.
We don't know, Jeremy.
Well, no, we know because some reporter has mentioned
it. We do know
it.
that they did speak on his birthday, and Wills's people immediately leaked that phone call to the press.
That's what the
My family, so Charles and Harry did speak on Charles' birthday, and then immediately Prince William's people leaked to the press details of that conversation between Harry and Charles. Because William does not want Harry and Charles to get along. William does not want Harry to, my family, have a good relationship with Charles. William does not want that. And my family, we have Carole Malone on the record confessing that William is briefing the press once again stories about Harry to the UK media. The media that regularly abuses both Harry and Meghan on a daily basis. But somehow, some way, it's always Prince Harry who is expected to be the one who gives or issues an apology to Charles and Prince William. For what? You know? For what? For them briefing against Harry? What? Should Harry tell, the world, hey, William, I'm sorry that you leaked my conversation with Charles on Charles' birthday to the media. I'm sorry that, William, you had to do it. I am very, very sorry you had to brief the media about my chat with Charles on Charles' birthday. I'm very, very sorry. I'm sorry, William, that you have to collaborate with the UK media that regularly bullies and abuses me and my wife Meghan and also my children. I am very, very sorry, William. I'm sorry, William, that my daughter was bullied over her name, Lilibet. I'm so sorry, William. I'm very, very sorry, William. I'm sorry, William, that I told the world that you, William, physically assaulted me. I'm so sorry. When you're trying to turn me against my own wife, Meghan Markle, I am sorry, William. I told the world what you did to me. And then I'm sorry that, William, I told you I won't tell Meghan what happened, but Meghan saw my bruises on my back from your physical assault, and then I had no choice but to tell Meghan Markle. I'm sorry, William. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, William, that I won't just stand idly by and watch the woman that I love be abused on a daily basis by the UK media. I'm sorry, William. Is that what Harry should tell William? Is that what Harry should be telling Prince William? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? For what? For William's abuse? My family, Harry owes William nothing. Harry, my family, the one who should be sorry for the pain they've caused is William and Charles. They're the ones my family should apologize to Harry, but especially to Meghan Markle for the pain they've caused her. My family, but clearly they refuse to say sorry to Meghan for the hell they have put Meghan through. And then you hear Carole Malone saying that, oh, you know what? Prince Harry is welcome back. The door is open for Prince Harry. And my family, as I've always been saying, all of them have the same language, meaning they're being briefed on the same thing by the palace. Harry is welcome, Meghan is not. Just as long as he is not married. Just as long as he loses his own family. And my family, whether the farm, meaning William and Charles, like it or not, Harry has his own family. Harry has Meghan, he has Archie, he has Lilibet Diana. That is Prince Harry's family. Charles has Camilla Parker Bowles, the woman who made Harry's mother's life a living hell. William has Kate Middleton, the woman who made Meghan cry and then lied that she was the one who cried and that Meghan was the one who made her cry, causing Meghan to be bullied based on a lie told by Kate Middleton, a lie that the palace never ever wanted to correct. But my family, as Carole Malone says, Harry is the one who needs to say sorry. I'm so sorry, Kate Middleton, that Meghan corrected a lie you told about her, that she had made you cry. When really it was you, Kate, who made Meghan cry. So I'm really sorry about that. I'm very sorry that Meghan corrected that lie told about her. I'm very, very sorry. My family, is that what Harry should say? My family, no. That is not what Harry should say. The ones who are owed an apology are my family, Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan are the ones who are owed an apology. Charles and William and Kate and Camilla should apologize to Harry and Meghan for all the pain they put both Harry and Meghan through. You know? Harry came to the UK to see his father, who was just diagnosed with cancer. My family. That's why Harry came to the UK. And then William was leaking, oh, you know what? I won't see Harry. I won't see Harry. I won't see Harry. I won't see Harry. I'm not going to see him. I don't trust him. He betrayed me. He betrayed me. He betrayed me. Betrayed you by doing what, William? Exposing the truth about you? That you have a temper? Oh, William, I'm sorry. I told the world that you have a temper. That when you get angry, you turn red. I'm sorry, William. I'm so sorry. You know? That there's a red mist in you, William. I'm so sorry I told the world I want the temper. Da, William. UK media, tell the entire world you are always incandescent with rage on a daily basis. Dan Wooten said this about William. William is catatonic with rage. William, UK media, always say how angry you are. On a daily basis, they always say of your anger. Even now, they keep saying, William will never forgive Prince Harry. For what? For what? For what? Telling the truth? You know? Has William said anywhere that Harry was lying about what he said about William in his memoir spare? My family, no, he hasn't. No, he has not. Has William sued Harry over any lie that he claims Harry may have told in his memoir spare? No, William has not. My family, no, William has not. Because Harry's words in his memoir spare about William was the truth and nothing but the truth. William is regularly briefing against Harry and Meghan, even though Harry and Meghan have been living in the US for 4 years now. For 4 years now. 4 years later, after Harry and Meghan fled the UK, still William is briefing against Harry and Meghan on a daily basis, as confirmed by Carole Malone. You know, he was the one who leaked the phone call between Charles and Harry. Why? Because clearly he doesn't want Charles and Harry to have a good relationship. William does not want that. He doesn't want that even one bit. My family, he does not want that even one bit. And William is not a good man. William is not a good person. After all the hell he has put Harry and Meghan through, William is not a good person. You know? William leaked Harry and Charles' phone conversation with family that they had to the UK media. Now, why would William do that? I remember even at the time, around Charles' birthday, my family, everything that happened. For example, it began with, a story, a lie really, by Roy Nika. I remember, whereby Roy Nika had said that Charles had he invited Harry to his birthday and that Harry couldn't attend. And my family, Harry came out saying that it's a lie. There have been no such invite. And then my family, there was a leak about a phone call between Harry and Charles. And UK media blamed Prince Harry. I remember they blamed Harry. They said Harry's team had leaked this stuff. Today, my family, what does Carole Malone say who did leak that phone call? Who does Carole Malone say is the palace leaker, my family? Let's hear this again, Kylie. Please, let's hear this again.
We do know that they did speak on his birthday, and Wills's people immediately leaked that phone call to the press.
My family, music to my ears. the truth has come out one way or the other. It isn't Harry who leaked that phone call between him and Charles. It was William. And the question is why? 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 Why would William leak a phone call between Harry and Charles? Because William isn't interested in seeing Harry and Charles reconcile. William is not interested in seeing that. William is interested in seeing Prince Harry cast out of the royal family, or the royal fold. That is what my family William wants to see. Harry on his knees, begging for money, with nothing, having lost his wife Meghan, having lost his kids. That is what William wants to see. No wonder Rota, UK media, always say the only way that they can see my family, Harry and William reconcile is if Meghan is out of the picture. Is if Meghan is not in Harry's life. Meaning, my family, they want a divorce. My family. Today, this guy called Phil Dampier, today was saying that Prince Harry, perhaps he came to the UK to get away from, Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet, his wife and kids. The dream of the UK media has always been to separate Harry from Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet. And my family, we all know why. We all know why. Because they've never been able to accept that Harry fell in love with a woman of color and that they have kids together. Kids that whenever UK media talk about Harry's family, they always ignore that Meghan is Harry's family. Time and time again. They always refer to William, Charles, Kate Camilla as Harry's only family, but ignore Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet Diana. William has his own wife and kids. Has Kate, George, Charlotte Lewis family. He has a wife and kids. Charles has Camilla. But they're demanding that Harry lose his own wife. They're demanding that Harry gets a divorce if he wants to reconcile with Charles or William. My family, I have always told you this. I have always told you this. The only way, once again, I can only see Harry and William reconcile is if William sees Harry suffering, alone, on his knees, without nothing. That's the only way I can see Harry and William, my family, reconcile. And my family, it would be like a happy, my family reconciliation, my family. It'll be kind of the abuser is happy to see the victim of his abuse on the floor, on their knees. My family, that is what it's going to be like. And that is what William wants to see from Prince Harry. Harry on his knees, begging. My family, may William never ever get what he desires so much. That is to destroy Harry and Meghan's union. May William never ever, my family, succeed in destroying Harry and Meghan's, my family, union. And my family, one thing is so clear here about the UK media. First of all, Harry is the most popular and most relevant, my family, role ever. Both he and Meghan Markle. And no wonder an entire country obsesses over my family, both Harry and Meghan. No wonder when Harry arrives in the UK, my family, it is breaking news. When Harry arrives in the UK, my family, you have paparazzi assemble outside of Heathrow Airport. More than 20 of them trying to get a photo of Prince Harry. No wonder the next day, Harry is on the front page of every single tabloid. My family, Harry will always be popular. Harry will always be, my family, relevant. Always. My family, that is who Prince Harry, my family, is and who Harry has always been. In my family, let me tell you even more on what William, my family, has been leaking to the media. My family, William is saying this, that the notion of a reconciliation between him and Harry is a total fantasy. A friend of William has said. And that despite the fact that Harry met with his father, King Charles, for up to an hour in London on Tuesday, one other source said they thought it was highly unlikely that the brothers would meet, and said relations between the two were still non-existent. While there had been some speculation that Harry's arrival in the UK to be with his father after his cancer diagnosis might lead to an approachment between William and Harry, sources who are informed on the matter have uniformly urged caution at such my family speculation. My family, allow me to kindly just pause there for a second. Of course we know William doesn't want to heal the rift with Harry. Of course, my family, we know that. We know that for a fact. Because he, as every single role expert, every single tablet says, he is the problem. He is the problem, the big problem. My family, we know that. We have already, been knowing this for quite a very long time. William is envious and full of jealousy towards Harry. He can't stand seeing Prince Harry, my family, being cheered with the public, being loved. He can't stand all this attention being on Prince Harry. As a matter of fact, my family, right after Harry arrived in the UK, my family, I can confirm that William did my family first engagement, my family, in a while, in a long, long time. William has finally, my family, done an engagement. My family, please kindly, my family, look at this. This is Prince William, my family, a few hours after Harry arrived in the UK. More like the next day after Harry arrived in the UK. My family. It's like the only way you can ever make William do something is if Harry is in the UK. For example, last year, when Harry came for the World Health Award, my family, William cut short his vacation to go and do an engagement. When Harry arrived in the UK for the World Child Awards, Harry has come to the UK once again. For what? To see his father, who has been diagnosed with cancer. And then what happens next? William. William goes and does an engagement. William. William cared less about finding his own purpose rather than about winning his lifelong one-sided competition against Harry. My family, Harry was spot on about him. Harry did not lie about this guy. He was spot on. And William is angry because Harry told the truth about him. The image that William tries to present in public as this calm guy, can do no wrong. My family, it's a facade. It's a facade. Behind the scenes, William is someone who's controlling. He has a controlling nature. He can't control also his temper. He demands deference by those who are below him in the line of my family succession. Although looking upwards, meaning towards his father, he rarely even gives it. My family, William, that's who he is. That's who my family, William, is. And this is not a good man. And And no wonder someone did say once upon a time that I can't wait until the papers can speak freely about William. My family, the papers know who this guy is. And this man is not a good man. This man does not have a good heart. In fact, even question really, if truly he is Diana's son, really. My family, honestly, he's Charles' son. And truly, he has taken the worst things from Charles. You know? William has taken the worst things from my family, Charles. The worst. You know? And even right now, even though Harry doesn't even live in the UK, he still is competing against Prince Harry. My family, and that is one of the reasons as to why my family, you won't see the rift between Harry and William being here, because William is still envious of Harry. It appears also that if you want William to do something, my family, just make Harry travel to the UK. If William has been on vacation for so long, here's one way you can get William to go and do a royal engagement. Make Harry pay a visit to the UK. William will be running to do something. My family, that's William, is because he's envious and full of jealousy over Harry. And UK media know that. And they want to continue, my family, taking advantage of that jealousy that William has towards Harry. My family. You know? In my family, it is said that William is understood not to have spoken with Harry since, Harry's memoir spare was released. And that which made multiple highly personal criticism of William and Kate Middleton. My family, the one thing that Harry's memoir spare did was just tell the truth. Harry just told the truth. The truth. My family, about William, about Kate Middleton. The truth. It appears that somehow William was offended over, hearing from Harry that somehow, what Harry said, that boys don't marry for love. Apparently, that is one of the things that hurt and angered Prince William. And it's true, really. The guy did not marry Kate for love. Harry didn't lie. He told the truth. He told the truth, my family. And he never even mentioned William's name or Kate's name. The media did. They said that indeed Harry was talking about William and Kate Middleton, even though Harry even never mentioned William and Kate's name. And we are told that that is one of the things that William was angry about. So my family, William is angry because he has been exposed by Harry. My family, the truth shall set you free. And Harry is free because he has spoken the truth, my family, the truth. My family, William is always angry. And he accused Harry of betrayal for telling the truth about him. In my family, William is someone who goes on briefing the media about Prince Harry. Briefing people who bully and abuse Harry and Meghan. Details about Harry and Meghan Markle. Mostly lies about them. Time and time again. And it is so wrong what my family, William, has been doing. My family palace sources say this, that there were no plans for a meeting between Harry and William, says Prince William, with William focused on caring for his wife Kate Middleton and children as Kate recovers from abdominal surgery, and preparing for his first day, doing duties, as my family, you've seen him do. My family, basically giving some people some honors, my family. Apparently, that's work in the royal family. So my family, also, they're saying that, however, a source close to Harry said this, that Harry's reason to travel to the UK is to see Charles. And if the chance was to arise to see William, then Prince Harry would have gladly accepted it. My family, first of all, Harry doesn't speak through sources. However, I do know one thing about Harry, that my family, he is someone who has been open in wanting to heal the rift. But William clearly isn't interested in repairing my family, his now damaged relationship with Prince Harry. You know? My family, and clearly Harry and William healing the Riffin family is just not gonna happen. My family, a friend of William has said that it is simply not possible to exaggerate how bad and how damaged the relationship is, and how angry William is at Harry because he believes that Harry betrayed him for money. My family, I can't stand the hypocrisy from Prince William. He's someone who's always betraying Harry whenever he briefs stories about him to the media every single day. But my family, it's like he doesn't see the wrong things he's done to Harry and Meghan. Or maybe he sees my family, maybe he sees it, but my family, he feels like since Harry is the scapegoat, that he should just take it because he was born to be my family, his scapegoat. And my family, that ain't right. That ain't right. For a long time, William has never ever been held accountable for anything in his life. So really, my family, he's someone who does not want to be held accountable for anything. William does not want that. He simply wants to get away with everything. He simply wants to get away with everything he does. Even wrong things he has done and keeps on doing to Meghan, my family, he feels that he is entitled to do this because my family is the heir to the throne. And that Harry was born to cover for him. My family, Harry is a father and a husband now. His duty is to protect his own family. But of course, William wants Harry to lose his own family. That way, Harry can go back to being someone who follows William around. William, that just ain't gonna happen. Not ever again. And also, Harry isn't coming back to be William's punching bag. Don't forget how William physically assaulted his own brother. My family, who can forget that? My family, one friend of Prince William has said this. The news about Charles is shocking. But I don't think it means William wants to meet up with Harry and shake hands even for the cameras. And that if the papers want to write that they are going to be having pints together and a heart-to-heart, they will. But in reality, the idea that William and Kate are ever going to allow Harry back into their lives or trust him with any personal information ever again is a total fantasy. My family, says William, who my family has been briefing anti-Harry and Meghan stories to the UK media, says William. William has never been held accountable for anything. That's why he believes maybe in his mind what he's doing to Harry and Meghan isn't wrong to him. But what Harry and Meghan are doing by telling the truth about him, that somehow that is wrong. The family, that's how William thinks. And that just ain't okay. That is not all right. William, if you lie about Harry and Meghan because you have lied about Harry and Meghan, Harry and Meghan have every right to respond to your lies. You've told about them. If you brief against Harry, like you did, even on Charles' birthday, leaking details of Harry and Charles' phone call, then blaming it on Prince Harry, William, Harry has a right to correct those lies. We have a right to call out those lies, William. We have that right. William, don't forget, Harry was cut off by Charles. And Harry also has to earn a living. He has to earn a living. He has to pay his bills. Harry has to pay his bills. And my family, just like William, earns more than £20 million a year from the Duchy of Cornwall, which he never earned, which is simply my family inherited. Harry has a right to fend for his family, to pay his bills, to look for money. and pay his bills. Harry has that right. You know? So, William, Harry never ever betrayed you. It's you who betrayed Harry. It's you. Don't forget, you and Harry had a promise that you made to each other. That never will you, William, ever put your office against Harry. Look, William, what you've done. You broke your promise. So who is the person who has betrayed who? Who has betrayed who? Who's the traitor, William? William, if you want to find the traitor, if you want to find the person who has betrayed you, William, look in the mirror. You'll find the person who truly is the traitor, who truly is the person who betrayed you. It's you, William. It's you. You betrayed yourself when you broke your promise that you made to Harry, that never will you pit your office against him, against Harry's, my family. William broke that promise, and now my family is complaining because Harry has dared tell the world about what William did to Harry. My family, I think I've said enough. William says he doesn't trust Prince Harry. William, we know. Harry also does not trust you. And with good reason. Because it's you who broke your promise to Harry. It's you. You decided to brief against Prince Harry when you promised you never would. So Harry has every right to respond to the lies that William and his UK media friends tell about him to the public. Harry has every right to respond, my family. My family, now you tell me your thoughts about what we have just discussed. And also about what Carole Malone has said, my family, confirming that indeed William is the person who's been briefing against Harry. My family, I want to hear your opinion on that. With that and so much more, stay tuned on this video. God bless Harry, Meghan, Archie, and also Lilipetana and Doria Wagland, and all of you members of God at home. He never wins, love wins, and stay tuned to our next video. Love you all forever, and may God bless you all, my family. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.